So for tonight, I've compiled a bunch of poems from over the years, and I've separated based on category. So I will begin with work. The moth ended his life by swan diving into my morning coffee. I'd rather die of thirst than go make small talk at the water cooler. Signing a birthday card for a coworker I've never met before. I work my ass off, boast the underpaid workers of America. People love that phrase. I waste my Sundays angry at the fact that the next day is Monday. Finally quit, like taking off damp jeans after walking in the rain. On to romance. I get a peck from my husband and slobbery kisses from the dog. Couples lie awake before bed and thumb through their iPhones in silence. After a very heated argument, he gave me the cold shoulder. Asshole. I made the mistake of not knowing why my wife was upset with me. Weddings and baby showers fill my calendar. Hashtag still single. I text him a heart emoji. He sends a dick pic. Modern romance. After the blind date, he texted his side chick to see if she was still up. Fucked the prince, who used to be a frog, and now I have genital warts. Jesus. I have the most in common with people I'm least attracted to. Right? You guys do? Yeah. On to family/growing up. Playing house was much more fun with a Fisher-Price stove and no mortgage. In the 90s, I was just a rugrat who was afraid of the dark. Oh. I know. You too? Yes. Violent sneezes are up from my father's nose. We duck and cover. Falling asleep to the familiar lullaby of parents fighting. This next one's a recipe. Bring family tensions to a boil. Let simmer. Take off heat to cool down. My drawers are packed with clothes I never wear, but will never give away. The bullies couldn't find me, so I decided to beat myself up. My grandpa maintains a perfect shave despite the valleys of wrinkles. That's actually true. And by the way, I am visiting my grandpa Seymour next week. He's turning 104. Still maintains a perfect shave, still lives on his own, so he's in West Palm. Yeah, he lives on his own.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he's in West Palm, so I'll be visiting.
I'm on the cusp.
Oh yeah, you're getting there. And finally, we're more than what we inherit from our parents. Leave room for yourself. On to holidays and occasions. Cupid shot me in the waist with his arrow. Now I have love handles. Alright, this one's stupid. Let us remember that the Easter Bunny dyed his eggs for our sins. Don't encourage me.
Dad joke.
Uh-oh, wait. Sitting Indian style on Columbus Day. Watch me get canceled now. No. Tons of leftovers, and all I want to eat is what's not in the fridge. They gaze down at their phone screens instead of above at the mistletoe. Missed opportunity. Christmas Day. On the porch with my beer, too anxious to go back inside. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a shiny nose. It's called rosacea. Leave him alone, guys. Grow up. On the day after Christmas, Santa and Mrs. Claus chilled the fuck out. Can we get a round of applause for that? They worked so hard. And finally, stuck with COVID on the last day of the year, don't kiss me at midnight. Based on a true story. Been sick with COVID the past 2 New Year's Eves. So, haven't had my midnight kiss.
What's happening on Christmas?
Moving on. Commute/city life. House, car, train, subway, office, subway, train, car, house. Wake up and repeat. A seat on the train is rare meat that stampedes of commuters flock to. Your eyes ask mine to tango. Our dance is cut short by closing train doors. If you aren't speed walking in New York, get the hell out of my way. Chicken bones and hot loogies are scattered on the sidewalks of Harlem. True story. I walk in the street because I would rather pass by cars than humans. True. Thank you. The asshole ahead of me holds the door open. Now I have to jog. And finally, I see most people around me for the first and last time in my life. Moving on to social life. We spend hours scrolling through other people's lives and not living our own. Social battery is almost empty. Forgot to bring a charger. Notifications pop up from group chats that I never asked to join.
Yes.
You had a poppy seed stuck in your teeth, but I did not say a word. We all make the same excuse for not texting back. I was so busy. Bullshit. Moving on to existential health. This section is a bit more lengthy. Stuck in my own head while I have the weight of the world on my shoulders. Stressing about stress, worrying about worry, forgetting to breathe. The pressure's on when you're given permission to let loose and relax. The insomniac died and finally achieved some sufficient rest. Aww. The schizophrenic told himself it was time to see other people. Even stones that skip the farthest end up at the bottom of the lake. Mine races against itself toward a finish line that does not exist. I gossip about myself behind my back, but I always get caught. Don't get too attached to your own mind. You never know when you'll lose it. The reason I was so bummed out this morning is because I woke up. That happen to anybody? You ever just wake up? I continue to pick the scab knowing I'll have to clean up the blood. I'm only nervous when I'm around people, or completely alone. She adorns her home with fake flowers to avoid natural decay. Gloomy weather proves that even the sun needs to take mental health days. Oh, poor sun. You may not see the sun on a cloudy day, but you can still get burned. To be living through unprecedented times has gotten pretty old. My God. And finally, comparing myself does not make me try harder. I feel even worse. Here's some LGBTQ-friendly poems. Any gays in the audience?
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? He hears the front door open and frantically takes off his mother's heels. Based on a true story. Our son sat us down and told us he was gay, but we already knew. Finally came out of the closet, but left the skeletons inside. Out of shape and gay, like an old rejected dog among newborn pups. Gay men wear pearls, take selfies with their French bulldogs, and give the peace sign. Oh, and this one's a bit of a LGBT holidays hybrid. Gays distribute their nudes like Halloween candy. Some tricks, mostly treats. Miscellaneous. Bananas that die of old age are cremated and turned into loaves. Okay. America chokes on its apple pie and pays a high premium. What they fail to tell you is that Cookie Monster gets diabetes. It's true. Chameleons often forget the original color of their skin. The caterpillar shies away from aggressive social butterflies. Walking on eggshells, too much of a chicken to say what I'm thinking. Found a 4-leaf clover, then broke a mirror. Back where I started. He ate the entire bag of popcorn before the film even started.
Who told you?
Right there with you. Slept in my contacts. Felt like I was dreaming in high definition. So close to quitting and joining the circus it's not even funny. Another to-do list remains unchecked after an entire weekend. So little time, so many apps to open and close repeatedly. So often I'll go to do something, but then I get distracted. Hang on, I have to sneeze. Shoot, it went away. What was I saying? Kids these days will soon be the adults complaining about kids these days. Many adults still dream about what they want to be when they grow up. Here's a poem to sum things up. Do it anyway, even if you doubt yourself, do it anyway. So on top of my parting words poem, I'd just like to add that in writing these daily haikus, I've actually inspired some friends and family members to also take up this habit, including my own mother, who I owe my creativity to. So I reached out to her, and she sent me some of her haikus, so I thought I'd read 2 of them from this Donna Winter Fee. Okay, and she actually creates a little doodle to go alongside the poem, so I'll zoom in. She's a fantastic artist. Okay. And she's Jewish, by the way. Okay. Jewish trifecta. Canasta, mahjong, 4 friends, followed by a nap. And then she has Star of David, a dreidel maybe, of her friends, I don't know. But and then a second one. Hot French onion soup, bringing tears to my taste buds. I love a good cry. Followed by a pot that is crying. Thought what could be fun to conclude is to open up my journal from 2024 and perhaps have a couple of volunteers give me a date, maybe their birthday, and I could read a poem from that day. And the reason I'm doing this is because these are poems that I did not choose to include, so they could be ones that I don't particularly like, but that's what I'm trying to encourage, is that even if there are poems that aren't your favorite, you at least did it, or I at least did it, and if, you know, getting yourself to do the art is the most important thing, and that's what I'm trying to encourage. So, if any, I'll take a couple. I don't think I have much time left, but if anyone wants to give me a date,
March 4th.
March 4th. Let me pull that up real quick. Let's see. March 4th, 2024. Stupid. We reach for our phones during the commercial break. Infinite screen time. Common theme. Yes.
November 16th.
November 16th. Scroll, 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 scroll.
It exists.
Does it? Let's see. November 16th. There is no ahead or behind. There's only the place where you are now. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'll do one or two more. Anybody else?
September 22nd.
Oh, day before my mom's birthday. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. 21st. Okay. September 22nd, 2024. Masculinity isn't always toxic. Stop pretending it is. Oh. Okay. All right, me.
We had a recent birthday. How about?
April 25th.
April 25th. Okay, we'll end on that. That's a good note. I'm April 5th, by the way. And then we have an April 15th, so all the 5s in April are... I'm just guessing, sir. Sir in the audience. Who are you? All right. What did we say? April 25th? Okay, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Okay. April 25th, 2024. She wore black hair ties around her wrist, just in case. She never used them. All right. Oh, there she is. She's right there. Wow. How prophetic of me. Well, thank you so much. This has been amazing. You guys are such a great audience. Thank you so much.